There, my name's Craig Quinn and I run 11 Hills Adventures, which is a small adventure company that is based in the Glasshouse Mountains on the Sunshine Coast. Our philosophy is pretty simple. We like to keep everybody included and we keep our groups nice and small so that everybody feels like they're part of the adventure. I draw my philosophy or draw my inspiration from my time in New Guinea. As a young bloke in New Guinea, we lived in the highlands right up in a place called Mendi, which was 6,500 feet above sea level. As a young bloke, there was a group of probably 5 or 6 of us, and I was the youngest at one stage, and then obviously they rotated through being an army town. As a young bloke, I was not strong enough to drag the bikes up the hill, so we had to work as a team to get them up. As I got older and stronger, obviously that philosophy stuck with me, so I just continued that on as well to help the other young crew to get through. So we worked as a team. Never any more than 5 or 6, because as I've said before, is I've never read a story where the adventure started with 100 of us set off. It's all about intimacy and also inclusion, I suppose, to a lesser degree. All our riding is based on fun. It's all about the fun and it's all about the adventure. So from my perspective is that our whole goal will be to stay small and not get involved in the huge sausage factory of pushing out 20 or 30 people on a ride at any one time. One of our great rides is our Brumby spotting out on the eastern side of the highway. And funnily enough, we actually have a Brumby in the backyard who we picked up as a 4-day-old foal and bottle fed him for 3 months every 2 hours. He's now almost 2 years of age and he's an absolute little horror, but didn't grow to any great size. So fingers crossed, in the next sort of 6 to 8 months, I'll put him behind a sulky and start trotting along behind him. Um, We also run an advanced or development team of young crew who have ambitions to take the sport to a bit further. They're probably our better riders, and then once again, that one's an invitation only style thing. Don't make the cut, you don't get invited back to that one because of the pressures on the older kids and the faster kids. That one's a bit of a pet of mine, but it's not something that we really promote hard. It's just something that we just run as a side bet. The other main feature of our business would probably be the ladies, is that men don't necessarily want to come and get lessons. The women will, because they want to improve their riding. We can take you from absolute beginner to an intermediate rider well and truly within the 6-month period with just some basic skill stuff. As I was told by a coach not that long ago, is that I don't sugarcoat it for my girls. I also don't put them in cotton wool. So get ready for some scratches and some bruises because that's the way that it happens. And unfortunately, mountain biking is a slightly risky business, or not risky, but so you will take some skin off at times. So that's part and parcel of it.